So a few years ago, we realized that food trucks were becoming a phenomenon, and they were really starting to proliferate throughout our area. And we really didn't have a good standard on what these food trucks need to comply with. Did they have to comply with DOT rules, our rules? And so we comprehensively looked across the country and started to come up with a group of standards to help these people come up with safety standards to keep them safe and to keep the public safe in these situations. And so 2 years ago, we came up with a set of rules. And because we knew some of those changes were going to cost some money, we went with the most important safety rules first, and then staircase them to get some other rules into ventilation systems and fire suppression systems within these vehicles so that they're safe for the public and safe for the people that work in these environments.
Every one of these things is pretty much a custom build, so there really, I guess there was no standardization.
No, it's very much a custom build. I mean, a few years ago we had some trucks, it was the Beverly Hillbillies, some of these trucks that were put together, and we still find them that way. People throwing trucks together that really are 2x4 slapped on a trailer, and it's just not safe. And so we need to have inspections of them and make sure that they're meeting certain safety guidelines so that they're safe. And we also work with the police department to make sure that the vehicle is safe as well, and not just the fire suppression system, but the vehicle also meets some safety standards so that the vehicle going on the road is safe as well. Sure. Well, we offer one of the things that's required of all the food truck vendors here, or all the mobile food vendors, is that they need to attend a fire safety class that's offered for free by my staff. We want everyone to be aware, and we don't want everyone to say, "Well, you're charging me, you're trying to make money." Our goal is safety. Our goal is to provide a safe environment for them, and so they'll come and they'll learn about propane tank care and what happens if you don't take care of it properly. They also learn how to use a fire extinguisher and what to do in an emergency. And everyone coming out from that class at first are like, "Oh, I'm going to be taking another class." It's going to be, they come out of there going, "Hey, I learned something from that, and I'm grateful for it." Now, I don't know what sort of standards Philadelphia has, and I'm assuming they have some sort of standard like that. I don't know if this accident could have been prevented even if they had all our safety standards in place and had taken our course. We just want to highlight the fact that the propane is a dangerous thing. It's July 4th and people are going to use propane. And the tanks that you use do need some care. You need to make sure they're not leaking. You can spray soapy water around the fittings to make sure they're not leaking. And if they are leaking, discontinue use. If you do smell gas around them, call 911. Get the fire department out in your area, even if it's not the city of Rochester, to come out and check your tank to make sure it's safe. If you do find it leaking, make sure you leave the area until proper authorities can get there to check your tank.
What are some of the